Yo, what is up, guys? Alan Pounce here to give you guys Gantz Respawn Episode 2, which is going to cover the Onion Alien mission, which is chapters 2 to 21. I am sorry for the lack of focus on these Gantz Respawn segment, because if you guys haven't noticed, I've been working on a lot of other segments, doing a lot of other stuff, and I really haven't had the time, and I'm really, really bad at managing my time as far as segments go, as you guys can see. So sorry for that. I'm definitely going to be picking up the pace and at least trying to put out one of these per week of Gantz Respawn. If you don't know what Gantz Respawn is, basically I'm doing a reread through of the Gantz series, and I'm basically going to be telling you guys key facts, key moments, and everything like that. I'm not going to be giving a synopsis. I'm not into synopsis because you guys already know what happened. This manga in general has really, really clear panels. You always know what's happening, and you always, are in the loop as far as all the, action scenes, plot progression goes. So basically, I'm just gonna outline this for you guys, and enjoy it with you guys as we reread Gantz together. So that's the point of this. Now, I'm going to start off going in kind of like a walkthrough format, but it's not going to be complete walkthrough. So stick with me on this. Important to note that from this arc, we know that the reason they survived the train was because Gantz, your real body dies in the real world, as Nishi explained at the end of the mission. But your body is sent like a fax to the Gantz world. And, well, Gantz world being it's still in the real world. My bad. Not the Gantz world. Your body is sent to the room, which is located in Tokyo, basically in their town. But this room is specially designated to be the Gantz room, quote unquote. So basically, the Gantz ball sends you there and makes you kill aliens for it. You get points for killing it, and after giving you weapons and a suit. Now, the important thing to note, let's talk about the weapons first. There are two types of weapons we've been introduced to thus far. The gun that just destroys. You shoot both triggers, you press both triggers at once, and there's a delayed explosion. And the other weapon, sorry about that, the other weapon is a gun that sort of wraps them up or binds the alien up. That's what Nishi used towards the end. When Kay was done beating the shit out of the alien. And that gun pretty much ties the alien up, and if you press it again, it can send the alien back to where it came from, which doesn't necessarily kill it. But the other gun with the delayed explosion, that does in fact kill whoever it shoots. Where was I going? Oh yeah, the suit, of course, increases both your durability. If you didn't notice, it increases durability and strength. So that's how Kay was able to survive the jump down the stairwell, and it was also how he was able to beat the shit out of the alien. And if you didn't understand the thing with Kay and Kato, why Kato? Let me just go over the characters first, and how they progressed within this arc. Kei Kishimoto basically appeared in the room on top of Kay. I mean, yeah, their last names are both K, if you didn't notice that. Kei Kishimoto and Kei Kurono. Kei Kurono being the main character, male, the horny motherfucker. Kei Kishimoto being the blonde-haired girl who was attached to Kato. Now, the reason she's attached to Kato, when she appeared in the room, she appeared on top of Kurono. And Kurono kissed her while she was fucking unconscious, being a creepy motherfucker. I don't know why he did this. He was horny. Of course, he had a boner. He explained that, and he kissed her. Why? I have no fucking idea. So, of course, she thinks he's kind of a creep now. But Kato, on the other hand, when she was being raped by the big Yakuza thug guy, he saved her. That's why she has a positive connection to him, and she's sort of obsessed with him. Now, the reason that Kato is kind of obsessed with Kay is because when they were children, when they were kids, Kay used to be a lot better of a person. We were given a lot of hints to that here. Kato looked up to Kay. Kay got an adrenaline rush, crazy adrenaline rush whenever he was in a dangerous situation, and did whatever he had to do to get out of that situation, which explains, he had nothing to lose. He said, fuck it. And while the alien was chasing him, he slid under its legs and decided to jump down that big-ass staircase just to get away. that showed his determination. And of course, we get a little bit more of the fact that K can be a stand-up guy. Kurono can be a stand-up guy, because when Kato got his arm cut in half by the alien, Kurono decided, I gotta save this dude. He's my friend. He's my buddy. Of course, in this mission, everybody else died. The dude with cancer died because, if you didn't get that, if you go out of the area that Gantz designated the mission for, if you escape the contained area, your head explodes, because there's basically a chip in everyone's head. It explodes if you either go outside the area, or when you're sent back to the real world after the mission, it explodes when you if you tell someone else about Gantz, about the room, about anything in there. That will cause your head to explode pretty much, and you're dead. Of course, during the mission, no one can see you, no one can hear you, nothing. They can feel you though. If you touch them, they'll feel it. But if you go into the real world after the mission, you're set loose, quote unquote, after the mission, and people can see you, and you go back to your pretty much normal everyday life. They were mad at Nishi at the end of the mission if he did not get that, because he hid until the end and then decided to kill the alien. He wasn't concerned for anyone else's well-being. He could have prevented so many deaths if he just told them about the suits. But what Nishi said, I'm not responsible for people's lives. It's not my problem whether you live or die. That brings into an issue of morality into the situation. Because, what was he really obliged? Did he really have to save them their lives? He really didn't have to, if you think about it. It might have been the morally right thing to do, but if you notice, Nishi is not a morally sound person. He does not give a shit about anyone else other than himself. But he, in the end, did give them some very vital information about the suits, about Gantz itself, about the room. And this arc wasn't so much a significant. Well, it was significant in the sense that we got plot progression and we got a lot explained to us. This is pretty much a setup chapter, if you didn't notice. It's a setup chapter, and it's a chapter where we're supposed to get the rules for Gantz down, all the basics down, and later on in the series, that's when we'll get the meat and, everything that we're supposed to, all the real enjoyment. Even though, granted, this was a really, really good arc. I really enjoyed it. But by seeing this arc, guys, let me tell you this: you have not seen anything yet. You have not seen anything yet. The Gantz series gets a lot crazier, a lot more insane. The plot gets fucking amazing and everything like that. Just wait and see the next fucking arc. Holy shit. The next arc is gonna be too much. Anyways, yeah, I would rate this arc pretty good. I don't think I forgot to go over any, major plot points or anything like that. Pretty much at the end of this mission, if you did not notice, everybody died except for Nishi, Kurono K, Kishimoto, and Kato. Those are the only 4 that lived and go back now to their real lives to do whatever the fuck they do. Next Gantz episode will be on, I guess it will be the real life arc, if you could call that an arc. Of course, that's not what it's fucking called, but I'll figure out the real name of the arc. I'll look it up or something. But they're gonna go back to the real world, as regular humans for a set amount of time before the next mission. So of course, I might split those up, or I might put the next mission and when they go back to their regular lives together. But you guys have not seen anything yet. It's gonna get crazy, I believe, in this arc. The next arc, it's gonna be crazy. Anyways, guys, Pounds here. Of course, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys thought of this review. Did I leave out anything like that? I believe I covered all major points, I believe. Anyways, guys, Pounds here. Peace out. Thanks for watching.